Greetings, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. The markets have been rocked. You heard right. Now, this has happened one other time before. See, on Sunday nights, folks, I post a live stream called the Sunday Night Market Watch. And we saw this happen before from Kitco, and the markets got rocked. And what happened was that silver, platinum, and palladium made huge moves in the markets. We're going to look at that right now. The biggest mover was palladium. During my live stream, this happened in real time. Palladium dropped $1,049. That's right. It went down to about $700, as you can see right here, in this massive move downwards in the price of palladium. It didn't last long, but then it shot right back up again. Platinum took a huge upwards momentum. It went up to $1,500. That is over $500 increase in price. A huge move upwards, and it didn't last long, and then it came back down to reality. Silver, it jumped up $6.60 to over $23 an ounce, about $23.50. For the first time in quite a while, the gold to silver ratio was about 62 to 1. Why did this happen? This happened before, and as you'll see, this massive uptick. Now, I'm recording this video, but more than likely, by the time you see this video, if you go to Kitco and look at the markets, these will all have been gone. They will disappear. Why did this happen? Well, it happened before, and it only has happened on Kitco's charts. It was a glitch, folks. Essentially, that's what happened. It didn't affect gold in this case, but the last time that this happened, it did affect gold. But there's other markets such as Coin Info, and that's this particular website that shows this stuff in real time. And I believe this does source out of Asia. And that's what we're looking at is when the markets open up. They open up in Asia first on 6 p.m. Eastern time on Sunday nights. But this doesn't say that it's sourced from Asia. Bloomberg is another source that has precious metal prices. And they source from Asia, from what I understand from Medio Man. Now, neither of those two places showed any glitches. So that means it's something specific to Kitco, and it's Kitco in the Asian markets. So it's something that's either some strange glitch going on here with the Kitco charts, which is a little bit concerning considering that how much faith people do put in Kitco and their market charts. I've not really heard of such a thing happening up here for the London fix or for the New York spot prices. And but it is a fascinating thing to see. I know when it happened, people were commenting on other videos saying, "Did you see that silver went up to $23 an ounce and that palladium went down that much?" Now, on my live stream, I had a lot of fun with it. I was joking around with it because I knew from the last time that it occurred. And I figured it was probably a glitch the first time it happened, which I also covered on my live stream as well, too. But it had stayed for quite a while at those prices. I thought, there's no way they would have fixed it by now. But the very fact that this thing, this span of time was like maybe 20 minutes or so, and when it was down that low. And, of course, it would lasted a little bit longer than that, I think, on the previous market drop like that on the Kitco's charts. And so when that happened, I thought, well, maybe there's something to this. But this time I understand, obviously, when it takes a big drop like that and then it hangs at that price, the exact price with no movement at all, after the markets are open, then you know something is awry, something is amiss. Because even when the price is relatively flat, you can see here there's still some movement in the line there. So what's going to happen is by the time you see this video, this will have disappeared, and it'll be gone, and they'll just mark it up as a glitch in the system. So there's Palladium. That is such a huge drop. That was a crazy $1,049 drop. It's like a 60% or something drop in price. Absolutely crazy to think about the possibility of what that could mean if something like that were to happen in reality. And for platinum to take such a huge spike here, you know, one would think that, you know, it's just an inversion between the two metals, or some strange thing that, well, finally they're starting to use platinum now as a demand for catalyst, auto catalyst industry, which is not the case at all. But fascinating to see, very cool. And for silver, that's really the big move here, is seeing silver take that huge jump to over $23 an ounce, something that most of us would be very excited to see, and see the silver to gold ratio narrow down to that 62-1, which are numbers we haven't seen in the gold to silver ratio for quite a long time. Indeed, there it is. But as you can see now, silver has been behaving normally. This spike will disappear in due course, and then you can see here with gold. Gold has stayed the course. It's not done anything. It's stayed flat. Well, if anything, maybe at the very beginning here, but you know, I think there's a period of time where, you know, before the markets open, there's reporting a flat line there over the weekend, where the markets were closed around the world. So there you have it. Very interesting indeed. Rhodium has been flat. I don't think this was, in fact, that we don't even have a chart for rhodium here. I don't know if rhodium has anything. Yeah, it just doesn't have it by the day average, because it doesn't really trade like the other metals. And there's sporadic moments, but it's up over $5,400. Crazy to think about, but there you are. So everything's back to normal now. Folks will be asking about this. So I'm doing this video mainly to kind of let people understand that, yes, I was aware of it. I was covering it as it happened in my live stream, as I do every Sunday night. And so hopefully they will see this video, and it will give people some answers as to why that happened. It's merely a glitch, but it's fun to talk about, and we had fun on the live stream discussing it. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would like to extend a multitude of gratitude to all of y'all for watching. Remember, I do post videos every day, so if you don't get a notification or it doesn't show up on your subscription feed, you can always come back to the Salivate Metal YouTube channel. Resubscribe if you have to, if somehow you get kicked off there, and you can see the latest videos there. I'd like to extend that multitude of gratitude and encourage you to please rate, and yes, share this video, especially this video, because I think a lot of people who've been watching the markets may not know why, so I thought I'd make you aware of it and let people know, and comment and subscribe.